As a former president, the world holds high expectations, not just for the homes you reside in, but also for the vacations you embark on. Today, we delve deep into the extraordinary wealth of Barack Obama, revealing the secrets behind his financial success, extending far beyond the realms of politics and affluence. Before delving into the intricate details of his life, let's explore how he built his empire and adapted to the lifestyle he embraced post-presidency. Contrary to popular belief, Barack Obama's journey to wealth did not commence with his presidency. We must rewind to the early 2000s to grasp the roots of his financial ascent. Back in 2004, well before his historic presidential tenure, Barack Obama earned a humble salary of $80,280 as a member of the Illinois Senate. He dedicated himself to advancing the interests of his constituents and enhancing Illinois during this pivotal period of his political career. In addition to his legislative role, Obama supplemented his income by imparting knowledge at the University of Chicago Law School, earning $32,144 for his contributions to legal education. Beyond his salaries, Obama diversified his financial portfolio through strategic investments. Notably, he held assets in 3 distinct funds, including the Vanguard Wellington Fund, valued between $100,000 and $200,000. The literary world opened new financial horizons for Obama in 2005, marking a significant turning point in his career. That year, he secured a substantial multi-book deal with Random House, catapulting him further into financial success. The next question on everyone's mind: just how substantial was that advance? After January 2005, the former president secured an impressive $1.9 million advance for his upcoming book, The Audacity of Hope. This seminal work not only became a bestseller, but also garnered ongoing royalties for Barack Obama. The impact of The Audacity of Hope was profound, maintaining a spot on the New York Times bestseller list for an impressive 30 weeks after its release. Additionally, its audiobook version earned Obama the prestigious 2008 Grammy Award for Best Spoken Word Album, solidifying its success with Random House. In addition to the substantial advance for The Audacity of Hope, Barack Obama also received just over $847,000 that year from another advance related to his earlier memoir, Dreams from My Father. This deeply personal narrative provided readers with insights into his upbringing and journey before Harvard Law School. In the publishing world, a book's success isn't solely measured by its initial advance, but also by the ongoing royalties it generates. Obama's literary works continued to yield financial rewards, with additional book royalties totaling $378,237 in 2005 alone. The following year, these royalties remained strong, accumulating to nearly $150,000. By 2007, Obama's total book royalties amounted to an impressive $3.3 million. Concurrently, he received approximately $816,000 from Distel and Amped Godoric, likely stemming from contractual agreements and royalties associated with Dreams from My Father. Further demonstrating his financial foresight, Obama diversified his portfolio in 2005 by investing in U.S. Treasury notes valued between $500,000 and $1 million, and he also invested in 2 529 college savings plans for his daughters, each starting with values ranging from $50,000 to $100,000, reflecting his commitment to their future education. Upon assuming the presidency in 2009, Obama maintained investments in U.S. Treasury bills, estimated between $1.1 million and $5.1 million. His Nobel Peace Prize award in the same year, amounting to $1.4 million, was donated entirely to various charitable organizations. Throughout his tenure in the Oval Office from 2009 to 2015, Obama earned an annual salary of $400,000 as president, in addition to continuing to receive royalties from his books and interest from his investments. His life after leaving the Oval Office includes an annual pension of $200,000. Additionally, he commands fees as high as $400,000 for public speaking engagements, capitalizing on his widespread appeal and experience. Recognizing that pensions alone might not suffice, in 2018, the Obamas ventured into film production by founding Higher Ground Productions and securing a production deal with Netflix. In 2020, Barack Obama released his latest book, A Promised Land, part of a lucrative $65 million deal that also included Michelle Obama's memoir. The book achieved immediate success, selling nearly 890,000 copies within the first 24 hours of its release. Under Higher Ground Productions, they signed a multi-year deal with Netflix and expanded their reach in 2022 with an exclusive worldwide multi-project, multi-year first-look deal with Audible. Obama's literary successes, including bestsellers like The Audacity of Hope and the children's book Of Thee I Sing, A Letter to My Daughters, have collectively earned him $8.8 million. Additionally, renewed interest in his 1995 memoir, Dreams from My Father, brought in $6.8 million in royalties, supplemented by government salaries totaling $3.7 million. While his earnings experienced a decline during his presidency, starting at $5.6 million in 2009 and decreasing to $450,000 by 2015 due to reduced book royalties, Obama's diverse investments and ventures have contributed to his current estimated net worth of $70 million. Barack Obama's early life and education were instrumental in shaping him into the leader who would eventually become the 44th President of the United States. Born on August 4, 1961, at Kapiolani Medical Center in Honolulu, Hawaii, he was the son of Barack Obama Sr., a Kenyan economist, and Ann Dunham, an American anthropologist. Obama's multicultural upbringing and educational journey laid the foundation for his future achievements in politics and beyond. Before his father's death, their physical interactions were limited, with his father visiting Hawaii only once during Christmas 1971. Tragically, his father passed away in an automobile accident in 1982 when Obama was 21 years old. Prior to his father's passing, his mother met Lolo Suetoro, an Indonesian graduate student in geography at the University of Hawaii's East-West Center. They married on March 15, 1965, on Molokai. About 16 months after Lolo returned to Indonesia, Obama's mother and stepson followed, settling initially in South Jakarta's Menteng Dalam neighborhood. Later, they moved to a more affluent area in central Jakarta's Menteng district. Obama, then 6 years old, was registered as Barry in school from ages 6 to 10, attending Indonesian language schools, supplemented by Calvert School homeschooling in English by his mother. His formative years in Jakarta allowed him to become fluent in Indonesian at a young age. Sources indicate that Obama received character-building lessons and a pragmatic understanding of global dynamics from his stepfather during their time in Indonesia. At age 10, Obama returned to Hawaii to live with his maternal grandparents. He attended Punahou School, where he grappled with the complexities of his mixed-race heritage, a journey he later reflected upon in his 1995 memoir, Dreams from My Father. From 1972 to 1975, Obama lived with his mother and half-sister, Maya Soetoro Ung, in Hawaii. During this period, his mother pursued a graduate degree in anthropology at the University of Hawaii. She later moved back to Indonesia, where she continued to reside until her passing in 1995, following a battle with ovarian and uterine cancer. After graduating from high school in 1979, Barack Obama relocated to Los Angeles, attending Occidental College on a full scholarship. During his time there, he increasingly engaged with social and political issues. In February 1981, he delivered his first public speech advocating for Occidental's divestment from South Africa in response to apartheid policies. Later that year, Obama transferred to Columbia University in New York City as a junior. He lived off campus on West 109th Street and pursued a double major in political science with a focus on international relations and English literature. He graduated in 1983 with a Bachelor of Arts degree, achieving a GPA of 3.7. Post-graduation, Obama worked for about a year as a financial researcher and writer at Business International Corporation. In 1985, he served as the project coordinator for the New York Public Interest Research Group at City College of New York for 3 months. 2 years after completing his studies at Columbia University, Obama moved from New York to Chicago in 1985 to assume the role of director at the Developing Communities Project. This faith-based initiative initially encompassed 8 Catholic parishes in Chicago's South Side neighborhoods of Roseland, West Pullman, and Riverdale. Obama served as a community organizer for this project from June 1985 to May 1988. In the same year, 1988, Barack Obama embarked on a significant journey that took him to Europe for 3 weeks, followed by a 5-week visit to Kenya. This trip allowed him to meet many of his paternal relatives in Kenya for the first time, providing him with valuable insights and experiences that would shape his future in life and politics. Despite receiving a full scholarship to Northwestern University School of Law, Obama opted to enroll at Harvard Law School in the fall of 1988, residing in nearby Somerville, Massachusetts. At Harvard, he excelled, becoming an editor of the Harvard Law Review by the end of his first year and eventually serving as the journal's president during his second year. Additionally, he worked as a research assistant for constitutional scholar Lawrence Tribe during his time at Harvard. Obama graduated magna cum laude from Harvard Law School in 1991. In 1991, Obama assumed a 2-year role as a visiting law and government fellow at the University of Chicago Law School, dedicating his time to working on his first book. He later transitioned into teaching constitutional law at the same institution, starting as a lecturer from 1992 to 1996, and then as a senior lecturer from 1996 to 2004. Reflecting on his childhood, Obama treasured his years in Honolulu, emphasizing the diverse cultural experiences Hawaii provided in an environment of mutual respect. These experiences significantly influenced his worldview and the values he upheld. In his reflections on his early years, he has expressed that he initially did not fully grasp the stark contrast between his mother's Caucasian heritage and his father's African ancestry. However, as he entered adulthood, he confronted societal perceptions of his biracial background. He also candidly wrote about his use of alcohol, marijuana, and cocaine during his teenage years as a means to grapple with questions about his identity. During this time, he was part of a self-named group called the Chum Gang, which occasionally smoked marijuana together. Before his historic tenure as the first African-American president, Barack Obama held various political roles that reflected his dedication to public service. In the mid-1980s, he moved to Chicago, where he began his political career as a community organizer, tackling issues such as tutoring programs, job training, and tenants' rights in underserved communities. After completing his legal studies at Harvard, Obama returned to Chicago and continued his commitment to public service. His tenure as a lecturer and later as a senior lecturer at the University of Chicago Law School allowed him to impart knowledge on constitutional law while deepening his understanding of legal and political systems. In 1992, Obama spearheaded Project Vote, an Illinois voter registration initiative that successfully registered 150,000 previously unregistered African Americans out of a targeted 400,000, earning him recognition on Crain's Chicago Business 1993 list of 40 influential under 40 individuals. In 1996, he embarked on a significant political journey by winning a seat in the Illinois State Senate, where he served for 8 years. During his tenure, he focused on issues such as ethics reform and healthcare expansion, laying the groundwork for his ambitions at the national level. In 2004, Barack Obama achieved a historic victory by winning a United States Senate seat. His keynote address at the Democratic National Convention that same year elevated his profile nationwide, showcasing his charisma and oratory skills. This speech not only bolstered his previously less popular memoir into a bestseller, but also propelled him into a prominent leadership position within the Democratic Party. In 2007, Obama announced his candidacy for the presidency, culminating in his election victory in 2008. Prior to assuming office, he resigned from his Senate seat to focus on his transition to the presidency, marking the beginning of his transformative tenure as the 44th President of the United States. He navigated a rigorous primary contest against Hillary Clinton, ultimately securing the Democratic nomination. In November 2008, Barack Obama achieved a historic milestone as the first African-American elected president of the United States. His election was widely viewed as a pivotal moment in the nation's ongoing journey toward racial equality. Millions enthusiastically witnessed his inauguration in January 2009, eager to witness the transformative change he had promised. Barack Obama's presidency commenced amidst formidable challenges. The country was grappling with the severest economic downturn since the Great Depression. Obama's administration launched decisive efforts to tackle the financial crisis through initiatives like the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, aimed at bolstering the economy and fostering job creation. Under his leadership, significant strides were made in lowering unemployment rates. A key legislative triumph of Obama's first term was the passage of the Affordable Care Act, commonly known as Obamacare. This landmark healthcare reform aimed to expand access to healthcare services and regulate insurance practices, sparking both acclaim and opposition and fueling ongoing debates over healthcare policy in America. In foreign affairs, Obama pursued strategies to responsibly conclude U.S. military engagements in Iraq and Afghanistan. His administration's counter-terrorism efforts notably included the successful mission to eliminate Osama bin Laden, the alleged orchestrator of the September 11th attacks. Acknowledging the complexity of global challenges, Obama received the Nobel Peace Prize in 2009, highlighting his vision for a more peaceful world. However, he faced criticism from progressive voices who argued that he continued and escalated policies inherited from his predecessor in areas of war and national security. Obama himself acknowledged these complexities in his Nobel Prize acceptance speech, affirming the necessity of sometimes employing force as a moral imperative when confronting evil. In 2012, Barack Obama secured re-election for a second term as president. Throughout his second term, his administration tackled a range of domestic and international issues, including initiatives to combat climate change and nuclear proliferation. Efforts to reform immigration policy encountered substantial political obstacles. During his tenure, Obama contended with a deeply divided political landscape and faced resistance from Congress on various policy initiatives. His use of executive orders to advance his agenda sparked contentious debates and criticism from political adversaries. Following his presidency's conclusion in 2017, Obama achieved several significant milestones during his tenure. The American economy rebounded from the depths of the 2008 recession, resulting in a notable decrease in unemployment rates. Moreover, his administration played a pivotal role in legalizing same-sex marriage and repealing the "Don't Ask, Don't Tell" policy, marking significant advancements for LGBTQ+ rights. Barack Obama left an enduring imprint on American politics and society, characterized by his vision of change and hope. Widely admired for his ability to connect with diverse segments of American society, he departed office with a strong approval rating of 60% in January 2017. His standing rose significantly from the Brookings Institution's 2015 survey, where he was ranked as the 18th greatest American president out of 44. In Gallup's 2018 job approval survey, he garnered a 63% approval rating, placing him favorably among recent U.S. presidents. Since leaving the White House, Barack and Michelle Obama have remained active in various fields, including education, healthcare, and social justice. With a personal net worth of $70 million, Obama has pursued numerous interests and investments, which will be explored in detail in this video. Following their departure from the White House, the Obamas decided to purchase an impressive mansion in Washington, D.C. The residence spans 8,200 square feet and was acquired for $8.1 million after initially renting it. This luxurious property boasts 9 bedrooms and 8.5 bathrooms, offering ample space and comfort. It stands as the second most expensive home in its neighborhood, blending historic charm with modern amenities. Entering the mansion, visitors are greeted by a welcoming foyer leading into a spacious living room adorned with a fireplace. Floor-to-ceiling windows in the sitting room provide stunning views of the backyard, enhancing the ambience of the space. The residence features not one, but 2 fully equipped kitchens. The primary kitchen is a chef's delight, showcasing high-end stainless steel appliances and elegant marble countertops. The master suite exemplifies luxury and comfort, accommodating a king-size bed and serving as a sanctuary for relaxation. Overall, the Obamas' new home reflects their discerning taste and ensures they continue to live in style and comfort post-presidency. Among the other lavishly appointed bedrooms, 2 have been set aside for the Obama daughters, Sasha and Malia. The residence features additional amenities such as a powder room, dressing room, exercise room, walk-in closet, wine storage, gardens, and more. Over time, the Obama family acquired another property on Martha's Vineyard, a perennial retreat even during their White House years. This luxurious estate boasts 7 bedrooms, 8.5 baths, and the cozy ambience of several stone fireplaces. Convenient amenities include a two-car garage and a detached barn for extra storage. For relaxation, there's a swimming pool surrounded by trees, providing a serene setting to appreciate nature. The property's allure lies in its proximity to nature, offering direct access to the pond, a boathouse, and private beachfront with deeded rights. A raised sun deck offers solitude with views of the vineyard. Inside, the home is designed with entertainment in mind. An expansive kitchen and dining room with sweeping bay views facilitate memorable gatherings. The family room provides ample relaxation space and features architectural details that enhance the home's character. The galleried living space, flooded with natural light from windows on three sides, showcases the island's beauty. Bedrooms with panoramic bay views and bunk beds accommodate guests, ensuring everyone enjoys the retreat's splendor. Beyond their residences, the Obamas vacation in style. A recent trip to Greece included historical tours and admiring the breathtaking Grecian scenery alongside fellow tourists. They've also been spotted vacationing in Bali, exploring attractions like Tampaksiring Village and the Jatilui rice terraces. Their extensive vacation portfolio is a testament to their appreciation for diverse cultures and natural beauty. Finally, we'll explore notable gifts President Obama received during his tenure in the White House. Firstly, Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, the King of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, presented the then president with a lavish gift, a large desert scene crafted on a green-veined marble base adorned with miniature figurines of gold palm trees and camels. Additionally, the gift included a sizable gold medallion featuring the royal seal, housed in a green leather display box, and a substantial brass and glass clock from Jaeger LeCoultre, valued at approximately $34,000. Subsequently, King Abdullah continued to bestow gifts upon the Obamas, including jewelry, watches, and various items, which were estimated to have a total value of $1.4 million in 2011. Secondly, His Excellency Hu Jintao, President of the People's Republic of China, presented President Obama with a gift, a wooden frame enclosing a finely embroidered silk depicting a portrait study of the first family valued at around $20,000. The Prime Minister of the United Kingdom gifted President Obama a black and gold pen valued at $16,510, accompanied by a wooden pen holder crafted from the wood of the HMS Gannet in Chatham. In addition to the pen, the gift included books, Churchill and America by Martin Gilbert, Churchill, A Life, also by Martin Gilbert, and a set of biographies titled Biography of Winston S. Churchill by Martin Gilbert. His Excellency Silvio Berlusconi, President of the Council of Ministers of the Italian Republic, presented President Obama with several gifts, including a book titled I vetri di Archimede Saguso di al 1950, al 1959, a pair of blown glass candle holders, and a glass fruit bowl valued at $14,445. Additionally, President Berlusconi gifted him a Francesco Basil gold watch valued at $6,400, which was presented in a large crystal table featuring an image of the American flag. The estimated value of the first gift is $6,000. His Excellency, the President of Israel, Shimon Peres, sent a bronze statue depicting a girl releasing a flock of doves valued at $8,000. From His Holiness, Pope Benedict XVI of the Holy See, the gift included a gilt-framed mosaic of St. Peter's Square, a decorative gold coin with an inscription, 2 books, and a silver keychain, totaling an estimated value of $7,905. His Excellency Jakaya Kikwete, the President of the United Republic of Tanzania, presented a 3-foot-tall, hand-carved ebony wooden sculpture valued at $6,000. Lastly, His Excellency Raymond A. Joseph, the Ambassador of the Republic of Haiti, gifted 2 artworks, a 3-framed portrait of the President and First Lady by Petit Bois en Senna and a 5x5 portrait of the President, both by the same artist, with an estimated total value of $4,025. And that concludes our video for today. I hope you found it as engaging as I did. For more captivating content, simply click on any of the cards on your screen.